Hey everybody, welcome back to another video today. Today I just want to be talking about how ChatGPT actually has the capability to find you products to sell on Amazon. I'm not even kidding you. I have found some interesting markets and niches to sell in or just to do more research into. So without further ado, like and subscribe and let's get right into it. So we're in ChatGPT right now. There is a specific way to product research using ChatGPT essentially. And what I have found that works is I'll start with a list of 25 different niches that have an enthusiast customer. So, an enthusiast customer member is somebody who's willing to spend more, might be a hobby, it could depend on one of those things, or it solves a problem. So, when they're willing to spend more, or if it's a problem we're solving, it enables our branding as a brand to really work and really have a high impact on the customer, given that they're this type of customer and they're willing to spend more, and you got the point. So I typed in give me 25 niches that have enthusiast customers. So we'll start very broad and then we'll really narrow this down. So I picked the fitness and bodybuilding out of the 25 I got. I kind of want to learn more about the different markets in this kind of niche. So what I typed is, can you give me 25 markets on Amazon with the enthusiast customer for fitness and bodybuilding? So now we are going more specific, right? We got pre-workout, protein powders, resistance bands, yoga mats, fitness trackers, gym bags, backpacks, nutritional books. So to be honest, I really like protein powders, but it is a very competitive industry to go into. So I'm probably looking for something that's more smaller niche with maybe 10 to 20,000 searches or even 8,000 searches. Like I said, if we have a main keyword that has 7,000 searches or 5,000, there's always subcategory searches or longer tail searches that will have 1 or 2,000 that add up to the range of what we want of total search volume. So what I like is more of like a chalk or a lubricant or something where I can, it's not actually as much of a physical product as a something that I can really redesign very easily. Because with like lubricants, chalk, or solvents, or any of those like gels or this or that, it's very easy to redesign and make something different. So I'm gonna go even more specific and say, can you name 25 types of gels, solvents, chalks, powder type of markets in this industry? And I know they're going to come up with protein powder, but I essentially want to find something that is in this kind of area, and I want to see what my options are. So we're narrowing now, something more specific now. So we got protein powder, pre-workout, BCA powder, which is cool, creatine powder. Creatine powder. You know, I know people, creatine is becoming bigger. So I might want to actually try that, but let's see what else we have. Liquid chalk. Now that seems like a great problem solver, liquid chalk, because that is the main concern of people when they put on chalk on their hands when they're working out, is it's really messy, right? It's not fun to do. So, and I also like protein gel. So this is cool because I get some really cool ideas from this, guys. Like, protein gel actually might be something really cool to do. And by the way, I just typed in protein gel, guys, and I literally just saw a brand that's absolutely destroying it. And this is literally what I teach, guys. Look at, there's a character, Frog Fuel. This is an amazing brand. This is crazy, guys. And the reason why it's crazy, and this is an example of what you could do in a different market like that, is look, they're pricing for $48 and everybody else is pricing lower, guys. This is what I teach. So, not to get off track, but this is another example, guys, of why branding and perceived value, like, look how incredible this is. Like, so I typed this in and I immediately looked at this listing, guys. Like, it was instant. And that's exactly what I'm trying to teach you guys, is with all of these other markets, you could do the same exact thing. That's what I'm saying to you guys. Like, you can go into a competitive market, and if your perceived value and your presentation is so much better than everybody else, how could you not get a piece of the pie that's solid? So, as you could see, I get excited over this thing, but these types of things. But what I would do, guys, is now I would, if I were you, go into each one of these markets and say, is there branding that is superior in these markets there where there's somebody doing this type of branding, right? And if there isn't, there's definitely an opportunity. Obviously, you want to see what the market conversion rate is, what's the cost per click, right? But this is like a foundational place to start, guys, to get great ideas. Is you get a whole list from ChatGPT of specific markets, right? And then you go into each one and say, is there a customer or is there a brand in the know? Where I mean in the know is like, is there a sick brand character? Is there 2020 type branding, not like 1990 type? You get what I mean. But look into each and every market like this in niches and say, okay, so there's search volume. What's the cost per click in the market? And I have previous videos on how to do it. Watch my previous video and you'll see. And then, like, what's the market conversion rate? And if all those are aligned and there's no big brand in the know, like, why can't you sell in it? So, overall, guys, if you like today's video, like and subscribe. This is, again, an incredible example of how you can destroy it in branding. I mean, these guys have 9,000 reviews, and, like, all these other competitors have 6,000, way higher reviews than these guys, and you can do this type of branding in any market you want. And thought I would just show you guys this, but like I said, look into all these types of markets and look and see if there's a brand like this, or a brand in the know that's doing this incredible branding, because if there isn't, do all the same metrics that I've taught. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. Have a great day, great weekend. Take care.